Attorneys from the Brazos Valley say getting everyone in the same room is how most cases get worked out. And for a person to get their day in court is what the justice system is all about. There's an old saying in law, and it goes, justice delayed is justice denied. And the pandemic has really emphasized the waiting period many are still facing.
You have 2017 cases that were waiting for jury trials before the COVID outbreak and all the pandemic measures were put into effect. You've essentially just added at least one more year of a delay on people getting a chance to have their day in court.
Criminal defense and child protective case attorney Eric Quisenberry says the transition to virtual court settings has been interesting. The platform has made some things easier, yet others harder.
It allows for witnesses to take part in cases much easier than before because you can have witnesses from out of town that don't have to travel in for a court date. It's much easier for parties to appear that way.
Among many things still in the air, Quisenberry says some jurors may not like the idea of getting back into these crowded areas as traditional courtroom settings look to return to normal.
There are a lot of people who are going to be hesitant to enter into those situations, and that could affect the makeup of your juries and who shows up for jury service. And that could have a pretty wide-ranging impact on how cases are resolved.
Down the street, Shane Phelps, another attorney, says he hasn't tried a case in a year, an action he likes to do.
Just being a trial lawyer and not being able to go to trial for a year is pretty strange. I think different firms and different lawyers have experienced different repercussions from this pandemic. I've been very fortunate that I have not had a slowdown in business.
While it's known a mask helps prevent the virus from spreading, Phelps says it's hard to gauge jurors' reactions behind one.
It has created a host of problems, and I think everybody would like to get back to normal. I know I would, but I'd like to do it safely, and I'd like to do it with a recognition that we have to do it in such a way that the rights of our clients are protected.
Getting cases resolved and getting juries back in boxes is great news, but we won't see complete normalcy back in the courtroom overnight. Reporting in Brazos County, Hannah King, 25 News.